Examine the shifting hierarchy of factory-built overlanding giants. Toyota has officially dropped its mid-cycle evolution for the 2027 Sequoia, bringing a sharper, restyled front fascia, standardized high-compute cabin technology, and, most importantly, the long-awaited expansion of its dedicated Trailhunter package to this flagship three-row SUV line. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV, the brand face of direct, technical, and objective automotive analysis. Today, we're placing the 2027 Toyota Sequoia directly under our diagnostic evaluation rack. Positioned atop Toyota's rigid TNGF body-on-frame architecture, this updated three-row platform no longer treats overlanding capability or modern cabin digital interfaces as high-tier luxury add-ons. By introducing an accessible Trailhunter variant into the Sequoia lineup, Toyota is democratizing heavy-duty trail readiness while standardizing massive digital display real estate across every single grade. Look closely at the exterior revisions. The front fascia receives an overhauled grille geometry, engineered for improved airflow and cooling efficiency under heavy towing loads. Integrated directly into the center grille structure is an available Rigid Industries LED light bar, complemented by high-output LED fog lamps, designed to deliver maximum illumination during nighttime technical trail navigation. From a structural standpoint, the TNGF steel ladder frame benefits from localized laser welds and high-strength steel reinforcements, increasing overall torsional rigidity and suppressing cabin noise, vibration, and harshness. The Trailhunter trim builds on this solid foundation, adding functional exterior hardware including high-clearance steel rock rails, integrated rear corner bedstep access, and a high-mount air intake snorkel system to supply clean airflow to the engine bay during dusty overland treks. Practicality in remote environments has also been prioritized. Toyota has integrated a high-power onboard AC inverter, supplying up to 2.4 kilowatts of electrical power directly through heavy-duty outlets in the rear cargo area. This allows owners to run portable refrigerators, power tools, or campsite induction cooktops directly off the vehicle's high-voltage hybrid battery system without requiring an external generator. Underneath the hood, the Sequoia retains the potent iForce Max twin-turbo V6 hybrid powertrain, delivering 437 horsepower and 790 newton-meters of torque, mated to a 10-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission. This setup ensures massive low-end pulling power necessary for steep trail ascents and heavy towing duties. By uniting heavy-duty TNGF chassis durability, factory-engineered expedition accessories, and standardized high-compute cabin technology, the 2027 Sequoia refresh sets an aggressive new benchmark for the full-size three-row SUV class. Let us break down the structural and suspension engineering. First, suspension architecture, underbody structural armor, and dedicated trail geometry. When evaluating an overlanding platform, the distinction between an aesthetic appearance package and a true expedition-ready vehicle comes down to the chassis hardware. Expanding beyond the high-speed desert running focus of the TRD Pro grade, Toyota has engineered the Sequoia Trailhunter suspension setup in direct partnership with Australian off-road legend Old Man Emu. Let us examine the damping architecture under the wheel wells. Up front, the Trailhunter utilizes specialized Old Man Emu forged aluminum twin-tube shock absorbers with external remote reservoirs. Accompanied by tuned coil springs, this setup provides a modest 1.5-inch suspension lift over standard Sequoia models, increasing both ground clearance and approach angles for technical terrain navigation. The external remote reservoirs are critical for long-distance overlanding. By significantly increasing total shock oil capacity, they dissipate kinetic heat far more effectively during prolonged corrugated dirt road travel, preventing shock fade and maintaining precise rebound and compression damping composure, even when carrying heavy equipment loads. At the rear, the 5-link multi-link coil spring rear suspension is fitted with matching OMI shock absorbers, carefully calibrated to manage the Sequoia's rear axle articulation while keeping the heavy body-on-frame chassis planted and controlled. Now, let us move directly underneath the vehicle to analyze the structural underbody armor. A major vulnerability of large full-size SUVs on technical trails is underbody impact. Toyota addresses this on the Trailhunter by outfitting the vehicle with a complete matrix of heavy-duty high-strength steel skid plates. Protecting the most sensitive mechanical components, steel plates wrap continuously under the front suspension crossmember, the engine oil pan, the transfer case, and the high-voltage hybrid battery wiring harnesses. These factory-backed skid plates are engineered with strategic service access cutouts, allowing mechanics to perform routine oil changes and maintenance without removing the protective armor. For severe off-road recovery situations, the front chassis frame horns feature high-clearance, frame-mounted forged steel recovery hooks finished in high-visibility red powder coat. At the rear, the integrated Class 4 receiver hitch is flanked by dual steel recovery points, ensuring safe, balanced winching or kinetic rope recoveries if the vehicle becomes high-centered. Traction control hardware is equally uncompromising. Mounted on the rear axle is an electronically controlled locking rear differential. When engaged, it mechanically locks both rear wheels together at equal speed, guaranteeing maximum power transfer to the tire with traction when climbing loose rock steps or deep mud ruts. The wheel and tire package completes this off-road chassis calibration. The Sequoia Trailhunter rides on exclusive 18-inch alloy wheels finished in a dark bronze powder coat, featuring an offset design to widen the overall track width for improved side slope stability. These wheels are wrapped in thick, 33-inch Michelin LTX Trail all-terrain tires, offering reinforced sidewalls for puncture resistance when aired down, along with deep tread siping for exceptional wet and snow traction. Working in tandem with the mechanical locking differential is Toyota's multi-terrain select system. By recalibrating wheel spin control, throttle sensitivity, and brake pressure across specialized modes like mud, sand, rock, and mogul, the vehicle's computer continuously optimizes torque output. Coupled with updated crawl control, which acts as a low-speed off-road cruise control, the vehicle can gently creep up or down steep, technical inclines without requiring driver pedal input. Underneath it all remains the heart of the Sequoia platform, the iForce Max twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 hybrid powertrain. Producing 437 horsepower and 790 newton-meters of torque at an exceptionally low 2,000 RPM, the electric motor sandwiched between the engine and the 10-speed automatic transmission provides instant electrical torque. This means smooth, controllable crawl power over obstacles without needing to rev the gasoline engine into its upper RPM range. By integrating heavy-duty Old Man Emu damping systems, comprehensive underbody steel armor, electronic rear locking differentials, and high-torque hybrid propulsion, the 2027 Sequoia Trailhunter delivers a factory chassis setup capable of tackling severe remote wilderness routes straight off the showroom floor. Let us now move inside to examine the digital cockpit and safety tech updates. Second, digital cockpit architecture, active driver assistance, and factory video recording. Step inside the cabin, and the small 8-inch base screen is officially gone. Every 2027 Sequoia now comes standard with Toyota's massive 14-inch audio multimedia touchscreen, driven by faster 5G connectivity, smart phone-like widget customization, and enhanced voice recognition. Safety hardware upgrades to Toyota Safety Sense 4.0. Introducing expanded radar and camera detection limits with proactive driving assist. Most uniquely, Toyota introduces a standard built-in drive recorder system. Utilizing the vehicle's exterior safety and surround view cameras, the system automatically records and stores 20-second video clips during sudden impact events or manual driver triggers, giving owners built-in camera protection without requiring third-party dash cam installations. So what is our final definitive vision effect TV diagnostic? Is the 2027 Toyota Sequoia Trailhunter the definitive full-size expedition SUV? To evaluate this platform objectively, we must weigh factory overlanding capability against practical family usability. Toyota has answered customer demands by standardizing the 14-inch display, upgrading active safety hardware, and providing genuine Old Man Emu trail suspension directly from the factory floor. On and off the pavement, the hybrid powertrain's low-end electric torque combines effortlessly with the Trailhunter's rugged chassis setup, offering unmatched towing stability and real-world trail confidence. However, trade-offs remain. The unusual 20-second clip limit on the built-in dash cam lacks continuous recording flexibility, while hybrid battery placement continues to impose packaging trade-offs in rear cargo depth. In my technical assessment, Vision Effect TV sees the 2027 Sequoia Trailhunter as a dominant force in the three-row adventure segment. It proves that factory overlanding capability and modern cabin intelligence can coexist in a massive body-on-frame platform. What about you? Would you pick this factory Trailhunter Sequoia over a custom-built off-road setup? Drop your analytical thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button to stay locked into Vision Effect TV, and I will see you in the next technical breakdown.